600 million damage. Okay. Now if you take my Grudge DPS, it would be like around like 800. Okay. But realistically, with Grudge, you would have 20% less uptime since you're taking 20% more damage. So your 10-minute encounter will be cut down to only an 8-minute encounter, resulting in like 600 million overall damage again. Okay, I don't know about this one. What is this math, dude? The fuck is this math? Where did you get, like, you know, since because of you're doing 20% less uptime since you're taking 20% more damage? Where did that come from? Only time to get wank. Let me have this. Yeah, it's ding dong time, dude. It's match dong right here. React already, man. React already. But yeah, ding dong, ding dong. It is react time, dude. Back to the forum we go. Yeah, we're back to the old format right here. Into the forum forum Andes right here. So yeah, react time, react time. Yeah. So the first one is Velganos needs a nerf. This boss really need a nerf. The enraged phase is impossible. Nerf this boss. Okay, so yeah. There is a lot of things that it's wrong in this fight, in this like part right here. First of all, right, Velganos has been out for 4 months then. How do you still have issue with it? Second, like, there is no enrage phase. Velganos doesn't have enrage. It just enter a final phase where he has like extended mechanic, like the pizza and everything. I don't know, man. Nerf this, dude. How about you nerf this? Nerf this boss every time, yeah. Impossible right here. Yeah, family friendly streamer. Surely, dude. 100% right here. But yeah, I don't know, man. Boss really needs an nerf. Simply get better. Like, you gotta be very bad to not be able to solo Velganos at 1385. I mean, some people try, I guess, at the start. Like, if they're new at Velganos, it's not easy. Once you get used to it, it's easy, though, at that point. So, yeah, that's basically how it goes right there. Turns red, enrage. Well, it's not enraged, though, is the thing. We just thought it was enraged, yeah. Forgot as fine as it is, you just need to practice the mechanics. Easier to solo than to kill in party depending on your class. If you're a support, then yeah. Solo and stand in the gold circle. I think it should be balanced a bit better for melee class. It gets very annoying when he spawns a bunch of dark orb around him, making it hard to fight him while range class can just go at it. I mean, like, that's just mechanics. I mean, like, range class being outside, okay, then if that is the case, then how about like you make what's the name, Velganos never use the breath attack? Because as a range, it's hard to dodge it. Melee can just walk to the side. If you're range, you get shit on. So it's both sides, man, you know. It's not just like melee that has a hard time. Range has the same shit as well. If it's doing Velganos with the PvK party, it is impossible. Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't know. How many times have you done like Velganos that you should know that like soloing it is easier, right? Can't one-shot the boss with one skill, better nerf it. Yeah, balance on melee class. The guy probably never really tried it on range right there. So yeah, you get one breath, you die. So yeah, and you cannot just like move because you range. You know, the breath is a cone. The further you are, the harder to dodge the breath. You're just dead at the point. So yeah, make it a target dummy. Yeah. There is a part of Velganos on 6 minutes. You can watch it on YouTube. I know. Velganos is not really that hard to do, to be honest. And like as long as you have like the proper engraving and build for it, so yeah. So I don't get like this part. It's been out for like months as well, so yeah. I don't know why this just came out 3 days ago. Just came out. So I got basically off screen with Brave, and I was so confused. Yeah, well, imagine like being range. Some melee too afraid with the slow bomb attack. They still plenty of time before the bomb explode, but too afraid to hit. Yeah, kinda. Because you know, like the thing falls down slower, right? You can hit the boss the whole time, and before it hits, that's when you go out. Simple as that. But some people just run away, I guess. As a melee, stagger is easy. I think it depends. Because like some melee have like lower stagger, some melee have like a higher stagger. So yeah. So I need help with War Dancer. Could you name the 4 or 5 best possible gripping? Not right now. Came back with reacting to Velganos nerf again, yeah. Nah, there's another one. It's 3 days ago, dude. Like so yeah. It's like what's the name? 3 days ago. It's a new one. A new one. Well, either way, I don't know. There is a lot of like problem with this one, but who cares? Who cares? It's like basically old content anyway. We're moving on. Nerf Velganos again. Yeah, there is still people that can do Velganos here. But yeah, anyways, moving on to the next one right here. Red, I knew about this one already actually, because I heard like a lot of people like talking about it already. Say why Grudge 3 is a fake engraving right here. So yeah, I don't know if you guys have read this one. Fake engraving, classic. Imagine Challenge Guardian comes out and it gets Velganos. I don't know, they'll just keep it I guess for 3 weeks. So yeah. What's times 3? What do you expect? Yeah, we're expecting too much I guess. We're expecting too much. But yeah, recently upgraded my Lancemaster 3x3 to 4x3 after getting a few lucky drops from my first week of Hard Volton. Added Grudge 3 to existing setup of Pinnacle. Okay, Kindlan, Ambush Master. Definitely felt the power of Grudge, since even a blind person would be able to see the number increase for Grudge versus no Grudge. The problem I have with it is downside of the taking 20% more damage. Yeah. So basically he's been like tanking every hit, right? Found that while my DPS goes up, my damage overall has remained about the same due to this increase in damage taken. Don't understand why, but yeah. Don't understand what would change right there. After testing Trixion, doing my rotation perfectly for 60 seconds, my DPS was 1 million without Grudge, and when I tested with Grudge, 1.3 million with relatively equal crit rate. Okay, there you have it right there. Ambush Master Pinnacle. Well, you can run like Ambush Master just fine. Just make sure you back attack. If you don't back attack, then then you're missing all of the damage right there. Trixion, you can test Trixion for like in terms of like potential damage right there. Obviously, it's not gonna be real, but yeah. Yeah, but anyway, let's do math. For how much damage I would deal over the course of a roughly 10-minute encounter, 600 seconds, okay, for an encounter with my non-Grudge DPS would result in like 600 million damage, okay. Now if you take my Grudge DPS, it would be like around like 800, okay. But realistically, with Grudge, you would have 20% less uptime, since you're taking 20% more damage, so your 10-minute encounter will be cut down to only an 8-minute encounter, resulting in like 600 million overall damage again. Okay, I don't know about this one. What is this math, dude? The fuck is this math? Where did you get like, you know, since because of you're doing 20% less uptime since you're taking 20% more damage. Where did that come from? Where the hell did that come from right there? So yeah, logic's fine. It's another person didn't go to primary school. RIP education. I don't know, man. I don't know, but this is like next level right here. Next level right there. But it's for people that already know the mech. Learning mech with Grudge is a pain, but sadly changing engraving is too expensive, so people just run with Grudge from the start. I mean, you just learn it with 20% damage taken as your base damage anyway. I mean, like, don't you think if you get hit by something that hits you for 80k, you should be dead anyway already? Or do you think, oh, I should be okay to tank the 80k damage? No, not really, right? If you think that, then you're pretty stupid there. So, yeah. High as hell, man. High as hell. Your uptime is 100% with or without Grudge. Your uptime is actually less anyway, because like it's unrealistic for like you know, it's unrealistic for you to have like full uptime every time, especially with different bosses, right? So yeah. Can you imagine the reason why Grudge is fake? Nah, he said because like when you're using Grudge, right? Since you're taking 20% more damage, you also do 20% less uptime. Where did the math go? I have no idea, but yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. But that's how it goes right there, yeah. The math clearly shows that you get to play the game less, and in my case, even do less damage than I would without it. I don't know. Well, I don't know. I'm not trying to like change. I gave up trying to convince people anyway. It's who cares, man. You can run with training wheels if you want to. It's up to you, dude. Even best case scenario in Grudge only carrying 20% of your run. Sometimes your run can be cut even more short by hard to dodge, hard hitting attack that would normally hit hard, but now randomly one-shot you. There is no randomly one-shot, dude. Like you literally said, you know, cut more shot by hard to dodge hard hitting attacks that would normally hit hard, but now randomly one-shot you. Why do you mean by randomly one-shot you? Like this thing will like basically shit on you anyway. If you think you should be okay to tank this, then you're just Papega then, if that is the case. I don't know, man. Paragraph entries. Yeah, well, I don't know. Either way, this is what you get right here. This is the can that you get. I don't know. Not my problem. Will be downgrading back to my original 3x3 since it simply isn't worth it for me to run this fake engraving. TLDR, Grudge fake engraving in result you playing the game less for at the best negligible damage gains if nothing makes you lose damage. So yeah, it's fake lies. Yeah. Fake lies. Yeah. An excellent bait threat, and what a surprise, many people took it seriously. Well, here is the thing, right? You know, you might say that this is an excellent bait threat, And what a surprise, many people took it seriously. You wanna know why many people took it seriously? It's because there are some people like this that think it's correct. That think this math is correct. That's why people took it seriously. Because some people here down here, some people here agrees with it. The hero gives it 20% incoming damage, yeah. So yeah, you might just say it's like bait threat or a surprise. But unfortunately, like some people believed in it. So yeah, fake engraving, by the way. Fake engraving. What can you do? What can you do? If Grudge is fake, it can't hurt you. Well, that's basically what you have right there. I don't know. Not my problem, I guess. So yeah, if you die, you can either blame Grudge or your teammates. Yeah. Yeah, man, heavy armor is better. Am I right, boys? Hell yeah, dude. Training wheels. Matchmaking quality worsen day by day. Your matchmaking quality. Mine seems to be totally fine, but yeah. Seems to be fine for me, seems to be fine. But yeah, this is what you get right here. So yeah, nothing you can do about it. It is what it is, man. Okay, 20% less uptime. Oh boy, there is so many flaws in this thinking. It's not even funny. You can maybe learn the tells or general pattern of the boss and not get hit, or know that what hits you can take when you have shield up, or learn to use your parry correctly. Oh yeah, because he's Glavier, yeah. It's not like you have 100% uptime of boss in the first place. He's not wrong, true. It's not like you have 100% of uptime anyway, even without it. So yeah. People blame everything, yeah. It's always like something else's fault. It's never their own fault, but yeah. They blame Grudge now. Now, Jera? Now? Ever since the start, dude, you know. If there is like a Johnny Depp trial right there, you put Grudge up there. For false accusation right there. For defamation. You know, everyone always say right there, you know. I died. Oh, it's because I used Grudge. Not because I didn't dodge. That's ever since the game release, dude. Has been there right there. If there is another trial right there, Johnny Depp and like, you know, NAEU as Amber Heard. And then like Grudge as like Johnny Depp right there. So yeah, objection here, say Grudge is shit. So yeah, that's basically how it goes right there. This post is so Pepega. The post is apparently a bait threat, you know. And then like, what a surprise, many people took it seriously. But the reason why people took it seriously, because some people agrees with this. So yeah, some of your people agrees with it. So that's why like people took it seriously. But yeah, I don't know. That's how it goes right there. Same shit, different day, man. Same shit, same rain. Same Grudge rant, Resident Sleeper, man. Same Grudge rant. Every time, every time. But yeah, nothing we can do about it. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. It's the same thing as well, to be honest. Like, a lot of people also say as well that, like, what's the name? Grudge is bad here and there. Like, you can see, like, anytime, like, there is, like, a YouTube comments or, like, this kind of, like, a react right here. There is always, like, basically the, what's the name? The people that say Grudge is bad. Blah, blah, blah. All of it right there, basically. Try to justify it right there. Grudge is objectively better, man. It objectively gives you the most damage. Objectively. And you can't change that, basically. Now, if you put like subjective point of view based on your skill, now that might be different, yes. That I agree. Based on certain people's skill, you know, some of people here, you know, yeah, probably. It might be kinda bad. Based on your subjective skill. But objectively, it's not, man. Objectively, it is better. It just gives you more damage gain. So, yeah. That's basically how it is. Grudge Andes every day. Still waiting for a thread that actually talks about subjective reason for not using it. They all act objective, yeah. Like if you put like let's say like, you know, you say like Grudge is bad for me because I'm kinda bad to not like be able to dodge every mechanic and I have zero intention of getting better, then yeah, sure, don't use it, I guess. It is what it is. You have zero intention of getting better anyway. So yeah, you're gonna keep tanking it anyway, right? So yeah. Technically, Ambush Master give most damage, but Grudge is unconditional. I mean, like, there is that as well. I mean, like, under perfect circumstances, Ambush Master is better than Grudge as well. But most of the time, you never, it's not really realistic for that. To actually do that, to actually, like, get you, like, more damage gain. If you can, great, go ahead. If you can. That's fine. But the thing is, like, you know, most of the time, like, you will pick, like, a certain number of, like, engraving anyway, that you would include all of it anyway, right? So, yeah. Back attack on Vicus, yeah. I don't know. Shadow Hunter need Grudge or is fine without it? I mean, you need Grudge for the most damage gain. If you don't want to do the most damage, then you don't need to use Grudge, sure. I gave up trying to convince people. If you don't want to use it, You don't have to use it. It's not my problem. So yeah. You don't have to use it if you don't want to. You can run with whatever you want, man. For Maza, Chris, take a follow, man. Welcome, dude. So yeah, time to get aimbot. But yeah, moving on. We get this one right here. Another one. Petition for DPS Meter. Do you guys still use it, by the way? Or did everyone stop using it? Generally don't accept people without it, but maybe I'm toxic. I don't think you're toxic, Grim. You know? When you wanna like go through like the boss really quick, when you wanna skip like Voltan counter mechanic, when you wanna skip Vicus Medusa mechanic, people are not aware, but people will be aware later. When you wanna skip like this mechanic that basically has a high chance of you wiping, then you wanna do as much damage as you can so you can skip it. Skipping mechanics basically. I don't think it's toxic. I think it's just like you know what you want already. You know what you want. Never is the DPS meter. No, there was a DPS meter for NAU, right? But I'm not sure like how it goes. So yeah, I don't know. So yeah, let's start a petition for DPS meter. This was quite the hot topic back in May. The Golden specifically said LAO will not allow DPS meter, but we can still get our voices heard and petition for DPS meter. It's gonna be still no anyway. The only way you can do it is you use like the unofficial one right there. But I'm not sure how it's gonna go right there. So yeah. Stop using it, but I have friends that uses it. So it still works then. That's what I wanna know. It still works basically. Interesting. Some people in your guild have it. Ah, interesting. That's not bad, I guess. Not bad, not bad. I don't know. I think it's fine in a. It's fine in NAU. First of all, it's not really like my main server. Second of all, it's nice to see like people like not doing like their supposed damage right there. So yeah, but it does make some people toxic. Yeah, that's why like Gold River, Kang Son Hyung already said that like no, it's just no. You use it, you get banned basically. But I mean like it's not like really easy to track every single person that use it, right? So yeah. But its main region, Omega, yeah, its main region, right? Yeah, main region can use it right there. The feature that the main region can use right there, DPS meter, boys. So yeah, I don't know. It is. I wish we have the gear set and gem option in the Trixion training. The gear set option is on the hot swap. The gem you cannot. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, 155 ping is bad. No, some of my friends run with like 250 ping. They're fine with it. So yeah, I don't know here. But there is one in game is rather useful for testing build. Oh, this is like Trixion right here. So yeah, if you need some validation in boss fight, well. Is the boss dead? Then you did enough. If you hit enrage, everyone is alive. Well, your group sucks. We all know how to quickly a division will just be used for harassment. Just look at World of Warcraft if you need a good example of this. I mean, like, it's not entirely wrong. It's the same in like 14 as well. So yeah. But yeah, there were posts on Invent comparing DPS meter with the MVP screen, right? I think they were banned. No, in Invent like there was a post about it because people were saying that like some people in Korea wants it as well. So yeah, like it's not just NAU that wants it, man. Some people in Korea do want it as well. Some people want like the DPS meter. It's not the majority though. A lot of people think like it's not really like it's just not healthy basically. So yeah, what is DPS meter? It's a parser basically. It tracks everyone's damage contribution, not just like the MVP. So yeah. No reason to not give us the personal DPS meter from Tixion. You don't need to tell anyone your numbers or lie, and no one else could be toxic towards you. Well, we would be able to improve. I think it depends a bit. I think it depends as well, because like at the same time, if that happens in like actual fights, people are gonna make logs out of it, like FF logs for example. Like you can check FF logs and you can see people's performance. So yeah, it's the same thing basically. Like so if it's there already in specific fight, it will be there already. So yeah. Okay. Also convince people not to do mechanics or to cheese so they can squeeze DPS because they can look at specific damage that happens at every second in the fight. Kinda. It basically makes people more greedy as well because they wanna parse higher, right? And at the same time, I don't think it's bad though. But the thing is, like in Korea, we already try to do that. We already try our best. At least like not everyone. Some of us do. Most of us do, basically. But I mean, like in NAU, it was different, right? They're different. Like I think like DPS meter in NAU is good because like you will see this like gray parser, heavy armor, spirit absorb. That's good right there. So you know who not to take. So yeah, I feel like it's fine. I don't know. Zen. Yeah. Former WoW player, I never experienced toxicity based on DPS meter. You knew if someone would suck or not without the meter. I don't know, Thayman. I mean, like, for me, like, it's similar as well. I just don't accept the guy when he's like not purple or buff, let's say, which is like not specifically toxic, I guess, but it's basically become like gatekeeping. So yeah, which is fine, I guess. I don't know. It is what it is, I guess. I don't think like gatekeeping is wrong anyway. So yeah, basically more DPS monkey who ignore mechanic and wipe even more. There is that. Like parsers are like, you know, tuned for like, you know, the greedy fucks basically. They can be the 99, and in this game probably even the whales with the Esther weapon, something like that. So yeah, they can't detect the user only if you brag about it. They can't, yeah. That's why I said like in NAU you can still use it, right? That's why I was asking. Some people were still using it. But yeah, it is what it is right there. So yeah, that's how it goes. Well, either way, this is like DPS meter, man. Fake engraving Omega, and then like Nerf Velganos still right there. Apparently Nerf squad is left behind right now. Back in like still in Velganos for some reason. So yeah. I don't know. It is what it is, I guess. So yeah, I think it's really difficult to subject of DPS meter in Lost Ark, especially. I think it's kind of difficult because boss pattern is not fixed. So yeah, I'm that monkey. I want that extra GCD. Give it to me. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so you or someone else didn't blame not finishing a raid or anything because someone's not doing enough damage. But okay, I don't know what you're talking about right here. So yeah, Velganos trials, yeah. Logging and parsing anything third party would still be against the US and result in bans. Well, basically in the case of like Gold River, in the case of Lost Ark, it's just say basically it's just a no. It's just a no. You use it, you ban, basically. Simple as that. But yeah, it's over. Velga boost runs can't afford one piece of relic accessories. Okay, well I don't know. But yeah, I think DPS meter in Hell mode could be fine. If you're in Hell mode, DPS meter DPS shouldn't be an issue for you. You should have enough skill to actually do enough DPS in Hell mode. So yeah, so the meter doesn't even matter. Like the gate, when you clear gate 1, for example, you don't even get MVP screen in Hell mode. You just go straight to gate 2. That's it. You don't even get MVP screen in gate 1. So you just go straight into the end. But yeah, people will blame the person doing the least damage for failing. Well, true. That is partially true as well. So yeah, and sometimes like the blame was correct. You know, the blame was like because this guy was running, let's say, heavy armor, spirit absorb, not enough damage, and meet the enrage check. The blame is correct, yeah. But sometimes you also blame it on the wrong guy. Maybe, you know, maybe this guy got killed because like someone else fucked up, but you blame this guy anyway because this guy have the least DPS, even though like it's not his fault. He was dead. Either way, it just promotes that right there. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Back for like DPS meter petition. It's just like you're just opening a can of worms right there. It's better not to actually like deal with this. But yeah, I don't know. Doesn't work this type of game. Something like 14, it can work though. I think like if it's scripted, it can work more easier. So yeah, it can work here, but it won't be like consistent. So yeah. Would work to track your room without toxic comparison. Again, as I said, James, if that is the case, logs will be there. And when logs is there, then same shit. You get like FF logs or WoW logs basically. Then you can see people's performance anyway. You don't even need to like track their own current damage. You just track like what they do before. Same shit. So yeah, but we can't blame MVP. Well, either way, it is what it is, man. This is how it goes right here. Back to the old format, back to like the usual like you know, React and Dion forum right here. But yeah, anyways, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. This is you guys, not mine. Alright, well, let's move back. Let's go, let's go.